So I made this pasta recipe for my family the other day and they couldn't get enough of it because it was so good. And I decided to share it with you guys so that you can also enjoy this amazing meal. And if you're looking for another way to make your pasta, this is definitely a recipe you should try out. It's quite easy to make and I'm sure you're going to enjoy it. So to make this, you're going to need some red bell peppers, paprika, tomatoes, onions and Scotch bonnet pepper. And you can add as much pepper as you can tolerate. So you're going to wash this up thoroughly, deseed the peppers and then blend this together. And this is what we have after blending, and this will serve as our tomato base for the pasta. We're also going to be using some veggies for this pasta. So here we have some bell peppers and we have the red, yellow and green bell peppers. And you can add in as much as you want. And we also have some diced up carrot. This is about 2 medium-sized carrot that was washed and diced. We would also need some onions and minced garlic. And you can also use some garlic paste. And we would also be using some minced turkey for this recipe. And this is about 500 grams of minced turkey. So add some oil into a wok and then go in with the minced turkey. And then you're going to start breaking this up immediately. So you're going to break this up and let it cook until it is no longer pink. So this is what you want to achieve. So you're going to go ahead to keep frying this until all the water it releases dries up. So once the minced meat is dry and looks like this, we're going to go ahead to add in the onions and garlic. Then fry this for about 1 minute before adding in the blended tomatoes and pepper. So you can also add in extra oil if the oil in the wok wouldn't be enough to fry the peppers and tomato. So I didn't use any tomato paste here because I didn't want to use that, but you can totally use some tomato paste if you want to. So go ahead and mix this together and allow this to fry until it is no longer sour. This may take about 15 minutes. But you want to make sure you're stirring this occasionally so that it doesn't get burnt or stick to the bottom of the pot. And now we are going to go ahead to season this, and here I used some smoked paprika, curry powder, dried thyme, salt and then some chicken seasoning cubes. But you can totally use your favorite spices. Give this a good mix and then add in the vegetables. So firstly, add in the carrots because it's a bit tougher than the rest of the vegetables, and I also had some leftover corn and I added that in as well. Mix that together and allow to cook for about 1 minute before adding in the bell peppers. And after adding in the bell peppers, we're going to add in our cooked pasta. And I used spaghetti, but you can totally use any pasta that you prefer. So cook the pasta according to the instructions on the packaging. Then add in the pasta and a little bit of the water you drained from the pasta. And mix this together until everything is well combined. So for a final touch, I like to add in a little bit of white and black pepper. Mix this together until everything is well combined. And that is how you make a super simple, super delicious and amazing pasta recipe. And that's it. You can go ahead now to enjoy your meal, but remember your portion control and your waistline because this recipe will have you going back for more. And that's all I have for you today. Bye.